Wow. Southern Happiness. Yeah, I saw it in the comment section. Watched it. Netflix. They cloned Tyrone. They cloned Tyrone. Clone him. Oh, they cloned Tyrone. At first, I thought, okay, I still cannot watch this. Getting too stereotypical, and I guess maybe I just wasn't in the mood. The pimp in a sub motel 6 looking hotel. Oh my gosh! But yeah, they cloned Tyrone, and they made a statement in there that I thought was very interesting. It's Southern Happiness put a comment. I said, let me check out what's going on here. See what this is about. And it's true. The statement I'm referring to is when he said about the women and children in the community. They're, and I'm not saying it verbatim, but that they're pretty much hurt or injured. Why? Because of the black men in the community. They hurt the women and children. I keep telling you, AK, that's why I say a black man is basically working for the Klan. So yeah, they cloned Tyrone. Been doing it. That's why the county jail is full of them. That's how many black women and children are sitting up homeless, struggling, women stressed out. Tyrone had to grow up in somebody's home. Oh yeah, a fatherless home. A mini fatherless home is the home of Tyrone, and guess what? That's what he came from. So the vicious cycle of poverty, of women making decisions, I don't know why, to carry the seed of poverty continuously over and over and over again. The community has absolutely nothing to offer you, but yet you sit up there and have not child, and sometimes not just one or two. I have a whole set of cheering. 5011 cheering by Tyrone. One thing that Tyrone can count on is his mama. He can count on the women. Whether he got to use them to be a pimp or use them a place to lay his head, can't get his own house, uh, can't, can't even get an own lease. So when you carry the seed of poverty, that's what you're doing. Mm-hmm. They know what the recipe is. And the recipe is to get a black man to create a fatherless home, and the black women sign up for the program too. So desperate to have a so-called man, a man that can't provide. But at least I got a man. Well, you might want to be a little embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. He can't even take you on a shopping spree at the Dollar Tree. But hey, you got a man. So yeah, the cloning of Tyrone, that's the hood mentality. That is the hood mentality, self-hating. Self-hating. Then you see the other man is sitting up there. He's trying to tell him what's going on underground. And pretty much, I just saw it as like metaphoric. Underground, it's like they know our thinking process and the culture, and we just keep on falling into the trap. We love being in the trap, bees in the trap. We love being in the trap. We bees in the trap of poverty. We bees in the trap of self-hatred. And then when someone like me comes along, heaven forbid, other divestors come along, and we have a difference of opinion, you're ready to go in. All my life, I had to fight. You don't want to fight the seed of poverty deal, that mentality. You don't want to fight the mentality of they clone Tyrone. It's the same thing. You can set your clock by it. And all your life, all you do is fight each other, fight and kill each other. You saw the part, if you've watched it, where he was trying to tell the other character, the other low life Tyrone, about what's happening on the ground. You made a mistake coming here, and what does he do? Shoot and kill them. Black men kill each other every day, killing women and children every day like it's nothing. Let a WS show up. That's the only one who's safe in your neighborhood. This shows you the cloning Tyrone, the ignorance is at a super all-time high to the 10th potential. What do you call that? 10th power. It's exclusively high. To the moon and back. with ignorance, self-hatred. That's why I said for black women, you don't need to have kids. I know some of you are going to convince you want to be a baby mama, but give it maybe 5 years and let's try the investment plan or saving money plan and see what happens. Because that's all that's happening is cloning Tyrones, self-hating men, and they just turn around and work for the Klan. It's so dumb, don't even know it. So dumb, don't even know it. So yeah, they're cloning Tyrone every day. When you see a black woman sign up to be a baby mama by a man that can't provide, we don't even know if he can spell provide. I had an interesting conversation with someone today, a black man. I thought, wow. And I just told him, I said, that's why I said if I was single, I would not be dating a black man because the stuff that you're saying, I don't understand black women still hanging around. A man cannot do anything for you. He can't provide for you in life. Is he going to provide for you in death in case he goes first? Chances are probably not. But that's it. The cloning of Tyrone. Low performing, low vibrational men. But it's mighty funny when they get with women of the other groups. Wow, all of a sudden, Tyrone knows how to all of a sudden come up with some standards. He knows how to all of a sudden be a provider. Why? That's the Tyrone mentality. A true Tyrone. He knows when to be a provider and to who. When he makes a whole lot of money, still a Tyrone. Still self-hating. When he can't provide anything to himself, he can rely on black women. Why? That's a Tyrone. And with a Tyrone, old stuff always, it is guaranteed. It always goes wrong. And black women are complicit in it as well because you're carrying a seed of poverty D. You are helping produce the Tyrone. You're the one left holding the bag. Did the best I could. Did the best I can. Then the streets raising him. I don't know why he did that. Lady, stop lying because you picked up a POS man and you carried the seed of poverty D. You knew his daddy. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You knew his father was some old hood rat, hood book, a thug. But that's what you likes. It's what I likes, girl. And then you want to get on the news when they got little junior Tyrone, the one that's been cloned. And you want to act, I did the best that I could. The one's falling for it anymore. So yeah, they cloned Tyrone. The baby mama culture. We don't believe in family. So we just keep on. Yes, it's a thought process. It's the culture. Why do you think when they were speaking to the black people during the elections, they pull out who? Cardi B. Ugh, that has to be an insult in itself for politics. What's the background? Was it is it stripper or something? And getting men pulling little didos, doing some kind of, I don't even want to say what I heard. Ugh. But guess what? That's what you like. We love the degradation. We love the thugging it out and baby mama. Love the violence. Love popcorn. You better tell me pop, 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 3 seconds. I'm up out of here. And just as dumb is just dumb. So dumb. But yeah. So this right here, they clone Tyrone. Yeah. Trust me. They got a blueprint. They can tell you for some of the members who are trying to still hold that hold, they can tell you what Tyrone is capable of. Why? They know what he do. They know what he do, what he does. They know what he do. They've sat back and watched, and it's guaranteed. So what'll happen is he'll get some other women pregnant. It's the same old cycle. And then he'll probably kill out some of the best and brightest. Get some of the black men that's trying to build something. To good luck with that sucker. I know, man. I tell you, good luck with him. He think he's going to be the face of change. He'll be the face at the morgue. Oh, that's so interesting. That guy should really go on his way. He thinks he's really going to go down that hood and change some things. Watch, little TT might start shooting. Oh, you know he will, Bill. I know that. This poor character. Oh, look at him. Oh, that black woman, she'd better run. Oh, my goodness. She didn't get the memo about Daquanda Boquifa's son. I know. That's why I stay away from those people. I don't want to go down there. I own some rental properties, but I have someone else to go. Are you kidding? It's total madness. I wouldn't send my dog down there. Why? Because they cloned Tyrone. The rap music, that's part of the cloning process right there. Part of the clone process right there, the rap music. Part of the programming. Yeah. So this here is done every day. It shows you, I mean, it's when the man made that statement, that is so true. The women and the children, they're in danger because white black men in the community. That's who'll harm them. And sitting up here giving birth and getting murked. And if they don't murk the one that put them here, they'll just murk somebody else. Tyrone, little TT, terrible Tyrone. But yeah, he's been cloned. It's through ignorance. They know the thinking pattern of a lot of our people. Tyrone will be safe, the ignorant kind, more than a black business owner. A pedo, a drug dealer, a multi-murderer, a serial killer is safer in the black community than a black man or black woman trying to run a business or teach children or raise a decent family. The target is on your back. Why? They've cloned a Tyrone. Little TT, terrible Tyrone. So yeah, they already know the destruction is enforced. Right now, they have to do nothing to stand back and watch. That's part of the playbook. And we just gonna keep on using that dumb playbook, that playbook that we got. It's just not working. But guess what? We're not gonna be wrong. Do what I want to do. I like this dysfunctional playbook. I like this violent playbook. We're gonna do what we want to do, and that's you can do that. But yeah, cloning Tyrone, it's in the culture. It's the mindset of a people. What is that? Sun Tzu say about know your enemy. If you know your enemy, yeah, you won't have to barely lift a finger. Basically, just paraphrasing, you can pretty much guess the outcome. Know yourself and know your enemy, so they know who they are by their playbook, which is working wonderfully for them. They had the playbook back in Sarah Rector's day. Son trying to marry you, really? So they know the hood playbook too, and the hood playbook is to clone Tyrone. Why do you think they could have been set like a minimum? Said, okay, when it comes to this welfare, we're going to go ahead 2 children maximum. No, no, no. They need the black man. That is so dumb that he works for the Klan. Don't even know it. Yeah, that way they can get that fool to do the dirty work, low vibrational. Can't even figure that out. So, a little slow. And you can't have a conversation. You saw what happened when the guy was trying to talk to him. Was no threat. Just have a conversation. You made a mistake coming here. Boom, shoot him dead. Tyrone. Self-hating mean machine only on his own, though. Other folks can come in the community, man, do whatever they want. As long as they're non-black, and he'll sit back. Well, that ain't my problem. They said they strong. The question is, what's it going to take for black women to stop carrying the seed of poverty? Why you keep birthing these Tyrones? You already know the recipe is going to be disaster. You know how the cake going to turn out. Dysfunctional, don't nobody want to put in the trash. Look at Chicago. Clone Tyrones. Child, there's too many Tyrones. I'm not going to say what I was thinking. Anyway, but yeah. It is the culture of people. It's the mindset. And it's stuck. Look at Chicago, Baltimore. Lord have mercy. Little Tyrones. Wherever they go, it's bound to be a CHIT, a chit show. So yeah, it's the mindset and the culture, and that's what it leads to. And so this right here, we don't have critical thinking skills. We can't even claim common sense as a collective, let alone critical thinking skills. So they're cloning Tyrone, and don't forget, little Kiki too. Clone Tyrone and his baby mama, and it all goes wrong. They've cloned, that's really sad, an individual who knows how to, who just hates themselves. You see the look on his face here, just full of hatred. That's how many of them feel about themselves. And that's why they behave and act the way that they do. And that you've got your part in it too, because you're carrying it. You're carrying the seed of poverty, D. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Okay. Can't nobody tell you nothing. The way our people live, and you see other lives, I want to do a different video of something that happened on the other side of the family, not my side. Very interesting. I was telling my friend about it. It's a difference in day and night. This we ain't gonna catch up. Why? Clone Tyrone. And we'll protect Tyrone. Can't find money for Hooked on Phonics? Let Tyrone get in trouble. Somebody gonna find some bail money. So yeah, they clone Tyrone. It is a mindset of a people. It is self-destructive. And it's to the point, again, I thought about that. So I look at that. Just having a conversation. There's no threat. He just pick up a gun and shoot the other black man, the Jamie Foxx character. No, I'm sorry. He just shoots, yeah, this man, I'm sorry. Yeah. He shoots this guy. The other one, that's a drug dealer. But yeah, they're cloning Tyrones every day, and that's why the prisons are full. They're cloning Tyrones every day. That's why Chicago is like it is. And then I just saw something, then you look at them on the news, they're acting like animals, ruining businesses, just acting like savages. Why? Clone Tyrone, that mindset, that hood culture, that's what we gonna do. And where are the parents at? And fools still giving birth. I'm here to tell you, we're going to see in the next 3 to 5 years what cloning Tyrone going to do for this group, especially with the replacement in AI. So in closing, yeah, cloning Tyrone, it's a mindset. It's a culture. And this culture, Black community has adapted to it well. The women and children are in danger. Why? Tyrone, he's been cloned. That mentality of baby mama, not family, baby mama. The men have to be provided. Oh, she just got pregnant. I'm calling, yeah, take care of me. Fools sitting up here on the welfare system and proud about that. Where's your man at? Because did Zaddy get you pregnant, the government? So, remember this video, and we're going to end with this. When your boy got stuck up in the DR, and he was cried, he was hungry. That was very interesting. Remember that? And I did a song. This is so fitting for Tyrone. I'm going to go ahead and play the little jingle from that video. And he only had $15 and he was trying to get back home. Typical Tyrone. That's how I see it. Maybe he had a bad day, but in my opinion, typical Tyrone. Don't think things through. Don't plan. Don't think things through. That's how I feel about it. Don't plan, and it's always somebody else to the rescue. So that's one part of the Tyrone as well. Don't think. That's how I feel about them. They don't think. Many of them, they just do, and then they stuck, and they only got $15. So we're gonna close with he had to call Tyrone, and now he's back home. Okay, but yeah, this right here it's the mindset, it's the culture. Everybody knows. I see sometimes some young women pregnant now, and I'm like, wow. And then I see some, so you didn't even have a car and got pregnant. What's going on? Cloning Tyrone, carrying the seed of poverty, D. You can tell by some mannerism, by stuff like, wow, look at that. So what is she carrying? Huh? She carrying a clone of Tyrone, and we know what to expect. So in closing, here's a jingle. Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't seen it, it's interesting. But yeah, they cloned Tyrone, and they already know what he's going to do. You destroy the community. You can set your watch by. It's like a guaranteed. It's guaranteed. It's fail proof destruction. So here we go. Let me know what you all think. Feel free to like, dislike like or dislike the video. Let me know what your thoughts are. And for those who maybe haven't seen it, the video that I'm referring to on this jingle was called "He Called Tyrone and Now He's Back Home." That's the guy that got stuck in the DR, and I think he needed like $100 and only had 15. He was like, I'm hungry. Oh, that was like so embarrassing. But in my opinion, that's what some Tyrones do. They don't think things out. They don't plan. They just do. And here we go. He had to call Tyrone. Here we go. Y'all know it's homemade. I'm getting tired of your ish. You ain't never good for nothing. No. Every time you come around, some bull crap is always going down. When you knew you couldn't afford to make it rain, you just had to be so dusty like a fake bootleg king, baby. We all know it's an act, and that's a fact. You had to call Tyrone. Call him. Cause Kayla did not pick up her cell phone. He had to call Tyrone. Yep. Now they're cloning him. Cause Kayla did not pick up her cell phone. Every time they go somewhere, somebody gotta reach down in their purse. Yep. To pay their way, the dust bucket way. Every time. Daddy's waiting. They don't only have to pay, wanna have it their way. Always opening their mouth, got plenty to say. Like I do, I'ma tell you the truth. To simply say, you a fool, you had to call. This time they cloning them. They